Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Vitamin C Podcast. This is episode 35, and Casey, wait, no, Casey's not here. Oh, this is Cody editing. So, big things happened. The audio got fucked, nothing recorded correctly, and I'm an idiot when it comes to editing. So, without going into the major details, and I'll make this quick and snappy, this video, episode 35 of the podcast, is coming out Monday. This is when you'll probably see it. And the next episode, what should have been the Halloween cast, the Vitamin C Creeps episode, is coming out next Friday after, obviously, Halloween's over by now. So, yeah, sorry about that. But you'll also notice that all the mics are different audio levels. And without getting too much into it, just bear with me. They're both fucked. But it's alright, baby. It's alright. We can do this. We can make it through it. If you can bear through these next two episodes, I will award you with a smiley face on Twitter. Don't know if I can do that. I don't know shit about Twitter. But follow us on Twitter and all the social medias. And yeah, this is just part of phase 2, baby. We're figuring out things. We're doing things. It's really weird. My mind is going crazy. The stress is unbearable. I'm dying. And yeah, enjoy the episode.
When fucking who was it?
So
when they're talking about when the first invasion happens and they're talking about it, and that dude just kind of shows up and be like, "What do you guys mean, you're Titan? What's up with that?" And they're just like,
"Oh yeah, fucking Marco."
And then they break his legs and take his gear.
What's happening?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Vitamin C Podcast. Today's episode 35. Cold open, bitch.
I was promised food.
Also,
yeah, we're waiting
food's
on
its way. First of all, second of
promised
all, welcome back to my
Thanks for having me
parents'
on,
attic.
thanks.
So I'm hoping. I mean,
Wait,
I think that's gonna pick us. What?
You renamed the podcast?
No,
Yeah, it's
this is where I
it's
live.
my parents' attic.
Yo,
now.
welcome back to the Parents' Attic Podcast. Back at it again.
No, we need a timestamp. Today
This
is
is
Friday, October 29th.
Yeah. So what
Part
happened?
one.
So no. Oh well. No. Okay. This is how we're gonna do it. So this is its own podcast. The audio got fucked up for the actual episode 35. So we're recording
Thank
this with
God.
our special guest Kyle,
Yes,
who is also going to be in the next episode after Halloween. Our Vitamin Creeps episode.
Yeah, we're gonna do Vitamin Creep. That was gonna be our Halloween
And yeah, so that's gonna be cool. And we're just doing it all in one go because that. Okay.
Sounds good.
So,
So I'm assuming this is the normal episode. Then.
This is the normal episode. Yes.
Great.
I think that'll be able to pick us up because I did hear ourselves, but I don't know. But they're gonna be synced up, so it shouldn't matter because I started them both at the very same time, the exact same time.
Oh, we should have done
that's
a clap sync. Wait, we're standing right next to each other. Why would we need to do a clap sync?
Oh, fuck.
I don't know. You're the one that suggested it. But anyway,
I do have some topics.
well, before that, I guess we'll just ease into the podcast. We were discussing Attack on Titan before this showed up. So
I have zero knowledge.
we
of
won't
such
discuss
things.
spoilers,
We
but
won't do spoilers.
Please don't.
what we will say. Oh, I hope. Wait,
'Kay.
you might have. What?
Okay.
Our Dasher's K?
Okay.
Like K Dash?
Agent K from Black,
No, you mean K Dash from King of Fighters?
from Men in Black.
From Man Black? What did
No,
you say?
all
Man
I
Black?
said was from Black.
Yo, K from Black?
Yo, K from Black. I love that movie.
I mean, that's undoubtedly.
Is
a
Black a
movie.
movie?
I don't know.
I think
Probably.
about it. I think
It sounds like
Black
a
is movie.
good horror movie.
No, it sounds like a
Black.
like a thriller, like an action
not
thriller.
Black Will. Well, it just gave me the color black.
It sounds like a horror documentary.
Yeah, maybe about like a
No, not Black
serial killer or
movies.
something.
Black.
Well,
The movie Black.
Michael, pick out the bumps.
Oh, you're right.
There is a movie called Black. It's an action
I knew it.
romance
Oh,
from
We were
2015.
very wrong.
I said action.
20
I knew it. Wrong.
You said 2015.
2015.
It took them how many years to come up
7.1
with
out
a
of
movie
10.
called Black?
60%.
Well, now we need a sequel called White.
74%.
Whoa, let's not start that war.
Whoa. I guarantee you, it's not going to be as good as the other one.
There you go.
Is Black
Whoa,
movie
let's not start those.
is Black a movie based on a true story? The story was inspired by the activist Helen Keller's life and her.
Oh,
wait,
I don't think
wait,
this is the
wait,
same
wait.
movie. This one's from 2005, apparently.
I was
There's
gonna-
Okay, there's a Helen Keller movie from 2005 called Black as
Helen
well.
Keller's not black.
I think it's the fact that she.
She can't see
I
or
know,
hear.
but that's
She's
whatever.
in
That's
basically.
the joke, but fine.
Okay. You're a joke.
Meow.
I'm gonna open this beautiful.
R/whoosh.
R
Do
slash
people even
Rouge.
say that anymore?
No.
I hope to God.
I
they
hope
don't.
nobody ever said that. That sounds.
I hope no
fucking
one says
putrid.
R slash anything.
Yeah,
in
fucking.
real life.
I hope you get clocked for that.
We don't say it in real life unless you're like an extreme.
R slash.
Are you ready to?
Anyway, Cody,
What's-
your topic list here.
Well, actually, that could be a topic. What
What?
are some terms you haven't heard in a long, long time?
Terms I haven't heard in a long time. Okay, that's. Ooh, I bumped. But my long ass.
What was the one from the other day that we saw?
Oh my god! Yeah. Okay, so
The
apparently there's like
stupidest thing I've ever seen.
no, there's this like new like teen word phrase that they're using. It's called fubbing.
I don't know.
What the
I don't even
fuck
know.
is
That
fubbing?
sounds so
It's
fucking
PHUBBING.
That sounds
fubbing.
like something
It's
you
the
look up
act
on
of-
Urban Dictionary.
Yes, it's apparently it's the act of like ignoring someone while being on your phone.
You know what fubbing sounds like?
Oh.
It sounds like you're like taking something to do with rubber and doing a sexual act with rubber.
Well, it's always going to sound sexual. It comes from our generation.
Of course it does. But since when do people? I haven't heard fubbing once. Is that supposed to be from us? Is that supposed to be from the next gen? Like, what the fuck is going on?
I believe people just get bored and just come up with shit.
No, but like for real, like
Legit.
there's certain things that I still use today. Like I used Epic, I used Dope. You know,
Chungus.
I
Everyone
use
still uses dope.
Yeah.
Dope. That's epic.
That's one. I think that's one word that's never going to die.
I'd like to say
Dope and dude.
I want to say that
Or
Epic.
bro. Bro's not going to die either.
I want to say that I
Best.
use Epic ironically, but like I don't. Like I just kind of use it. Like I'll just sometimes be like, "I'll do this Epic,"
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
because you know,
Epic.
Or sweet.
Epic.
Epic.
I think the one thing I never hear anymore is sweet. Like, not
sweet.
Like, yo, that's sweet. Like,
Yeah, no, I haven't
hear
really
that
heard.
anymore.
Oh,
that was
sweet.
like that was like the skateboard generation.
Oh man,
I have a really bad feeling that when I combine these two,
I don't know, man. I don't know why you started it now.
one day I will figure out
Stop
the
slamming.
fucking audio.
Yeah, stop doing this.
One day I'm gonna figure out the fucking audio. I'm gonna get a multi-person fucking setup. But if the audio's fucked,
A multi-person fucking setup.
You could buy those. They're probably not cheap.
That's just called having multiple people, and you know, getting into position properly.
both of
But you gotta have the proper. Anyways,
both of you shall burn.
So yeah. What were we talking about?
I don't know, but
Terminology?
I'm gonna fucking segue us into a topic.
Segways.
go ahead.
Fucking
I mean,
go ahead.
I already did, but fine.
I will.
Yeah, we were talking about terminology. What nowadays do you not hear that like you used to hear all the time? Like I don't hear.
Sauce. Sheesh.
Oh come on, that's new.
No,
Ah, fuck that one.
we're talking about ones that like we grew up with kids, like that we used to use all the time.
You know, I haven't heard burnt. I haven't heard burnt in a while.
Burnt.
I haven't heard burnt.
Burn.
Man, you burnt.
You
Burn.
know, I haven't heard that one in a long time either.
I
I
haven't
don't
heard.
think I've ever heard that.
I haven't heard
Drug
fleek.
reference, I'm pretty sure.
Fleek. I haven't
It's
heard.
been a couple of years.
Dougie.
What the fuck?
You know what though? I've not heard anyone say like do the Dougie in so long.
Yeah.
That's a dance that's died out.
The Dougies died out, bro.
Lamal Ruffle or whatever.
Jesus
Rufflecopter.
Christ, you're going all the way back to like 2012 with that shit. Like, Raffle.
Beat it
LOL.
with
This is rough.
here's a
Rafflecopter?
classic. Beat it with a stick.
Well, that's your
Beat it with a
classic.
stick.
Cody had this thing where when his ADHD was at is peak.
Yo,
he
peak
had these-
H. It's that H.
That H. But no, when he was at like his peak
We don't have a visual, but
ADHD
it's
back in the
fucking-
day, he would have some phrases, and they were gold, is what they were. Because they were
Something
just like
about
throw 'em
a
out.
donkey was in there as well at one point. Beat it with a donkey or something.
What the fuck? Beat it with a donkey? There's no
think it
way in
just
hell.
replaces the
I
now
said,
with anything.
I think that's what happened. But there was something with a pickle. There was something with a donkey. There was something with a stick.
What do you do?
And then I don't fucking know.
My meat.
These nuts. Got them.
These nuts I hear still. I don't. That's
yeah.
one thing I still
Dude,
hear.
I
That
still
didn't die. I
It
still
needs to
say
die.
it. We still say it.
Oh, come on. I still say it.
Say
It needs to
it.
die.
It's fucking funny.
Dude, when every now and then I'll get myself on like a D's Nuts train and I can't stop laughing. Like, I know it's stupid, but I just can't
like the
stop.
kid that tries to like you're like the kid that tries to stop saying cock when he means coke.
Yeah. No, because
Diet
like,
cock, diet cock, diet cock.
like I'll get into this thing where like we were in. I think it was actually we did it during one of the Deck Quest sessions. Like you guys were saying something, and it's like, oh well, you guys can afford
You
this
just went on
lake,
a
blah blah. And I
D's
go afford these nuts, and you're just like Casey, and I'll be like, and then he'll be like. All right, so you guys find a city, find these nuts.
He
Dude.
literally was like high giggling
can see
without a
Casey
drop
being
of
so upset.
alcohol or anything. He was just smoused.
Everyone, see, the thing is, like,
I'm sorry, these nuts is still funny to me.
I think it's funny when people use it.
If done well, it has to be done well.
Yeah, I think it's funny when people use it and know it's dead.
XD.
I think it's funny that
That's
it's ironic.
yeah.
These nuts are ironic.
These nuts have a.
Oh, I walked right into that.
You walked into these nuts. Fucking stupid.
Yeah, ironically, that Goddamn thing kind of died out. I've never.
Oh
I've
god,
never
well
heard
that
of
was
These
added on
nuts
to the.
died out.
Well, these.
Well,
the
these
whole podcast?
nuts. Well, these nuts.
No, see. Godim was like the subtitle. Like it was. These nuts is the main title. Godim is like the subtitle
Yeah.
because like you had to have that in there somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like these nuts.
Amazing.
But like you
Immaculate.
know, I still think it's kind of funny if it's done right.
Oh,
Fuck it.
what is his name? Big Shaq.
Big
Oh,
shit.
His whole thing. His
Pop,
whole
pop,
thing.
cut, cut.
Yeah.
Skibidi pop pop.
That lasted like a good year though.
Big ski.
2 + 2 is 4 minus 1
that's
that's 3. Quick maths. Everyday men's on the block. Smoke trees.
I remember. I had that whole thing memorized.
Me too.
That was like high school days, wasn't it?
See your girl in the park.
No,
that goes
no.
nuts.
I was.
Dude, I remember walking around my school rapping that like a dumbass.
Jesus.
I remember walking with a friend in school and we were doing whatever, and then later that friend came back to me and he said, yeah, someone I know came up to me and said, man, I heard you rapping with your white friend.
Dude, the best part is that everyone will always jump in and rap with you. Like you'd rap and sync all the time with that song.
That's because
All the
everyone
time.
knew.
Everyone knew it.
Yeah.
It was a singularity.
Jesus. When I was at my old fucking
Man's not home.
job that we were at, it was factory, and me and Angel would be like straight up like making the corniest rhymes, and then we just in the middle of it just go skitty bop bop and like like sauce, real sauce, no
Well, that's one of
ketchup.
Those are
Real
classic
sauce.
like rap
Just
sounds
sauce.
though. Like
Well,
that'll never die.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things to do. Like if there's like a like even
Yeah.
if there's like a fantasy song like and it's like really hitting like whenever it's just like yeah okay
Bro,
It's DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled.
I remember when I was younger.
My
I
sound is
legitimately-
accurate.
I legitimately didn't think that Little John was a rapper. I thought he was just a hype man.
I thought-
I didn't know he owned
I
made
didn't-
actual rap songs.
You thought they brought Lil Jon in just to go
I
yeah
thought his.
what?
'Cause that's not the only.
Okay.
That's not the only song he does that though.
No, he does it like everywhere.
Every
I know.
song.
I thought he was just a hype man. I didn't know he was an actual rapper.
Yeah,
Could you
neither
imagine
did I.
if rappers just had like professional hype men?
They do.
They do.
They
They do?
do.
So they
That's
use
why
it.
it wasn't that big of a surprise.
Like
It's not a-
specifically,
it's not, a thing
Not really,
anymore,
no, because they do themselves.
specifically hype men.
Like the stuff you see on TV sometimes about like the cliche, like the cliche rappers in like Law and Order, stuff like that. Some of those
Yeah.
things are true. Like some of those, they did have hype men. They did have freaking. Some had bodyguards. I mean, you had to if you're.
Yeah, but I just love being like featured in a song where all you do is yeah,
Skip.
yeah, yeah.
They're like background singers for rappers.
Background singer's my dick. Like what the yeah.
Well, it's background singing that anyone can do.
Basically, yeah.
You can these nuts.
Dude, who makes the person who makes those noises the best is damn, what's his name?
What's his name?
The guy who did the Panda song.
The what?
Panda. I can't remember.
Damn,
His
he's that
name.
forgettable.
Yeah, like I can't remember his name. I got bras in Atlanta. I can't remember his name.
Yep, bros in
Fuck, who did Panda? I gotta look it up.
Look at, whenever you get a chance, look up his Timmy Turner song. That shit's hilarious.
Shiny
Panda.
teeth, shiny teeth.
That's an animal.
That's a animal.
Song. Not dong. Not dong.
Cat
Song.
dog.
Bow dog.
That's a Chinese.
Designer?
That's a Chinese version of cat dog. Designer.
See, I can't even do that. That came out in 2016 for one.
Bro, I wasn't even thinking of something starting with a D.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking of
He's
these-
nuts. Got him.
Wow, I didn't even mean to set you guys up for that, but you're welcome.
Your nuts are welcome.
Shut up.
Wait.
Shut up.
Hold on.
Shut up.
Do it right.
These nuts are welcome.
God.
Like, I
He's a
was...
forgettable rapper for sure.
Yeah, I was never big into like the rap / hip hop / whatever scene. Like I was never into that stuff like growing up. But like, there's just some that are just forgettable even if you like do follow it.
Oh yeah.
Like it's just
And there are some that are unforgettable even if you never listen to rap. Like
Facts.
everyone knows who Eminem is.
oh absolutely.
Yeah.
My freaking grandparents were talking about Eminem, and I'm like,
Oh, I
What?
love
you were like 50
Eminem.
years old when he started rapping.
Yeah.
I love Slim Shady. He's my favorite.
He's a pimp.
I
Like,
don't know how his shadow could get so skinny. But...
Trailer Park Girls go round the outside, round the outside.
excuse me, it's brownie outside.
Yeah, shut up in your stupid ears.
Nobody
Think
cares
you
about-
heard shit.
Nobody
Yo,
cares
when
about
I-
actual rap
When I
lyrics,
was a
man.
little kid, dude, I straight up thought he said something brownie outside, brownie outside.
No, we also thought that Goldmember and Goldmember said that he was gonna something about peeing on that skin flake that he peeled off his neck.
I did. It was so much funnier because I didn't know for years that the scene where he takes the piece of skin and he's like, "Here, take this and piss on it," is what I thought he said. But in reality, he said, "What did he
He
say?"
said he was peeling.
Yeah, he said
And
something
Cody
about
thought
peeling.
he said, Cody
But
thought
it-
he said
but-
something about he's gonna pee on it later.
No, I thought
thought it was
I thought he
hilarious.
said to the chick, "Pee on it," so he doesn't eat it. Essentially, because in the movie he eats
Save
his
it from
skin,
myself.
and it's gross.
A lot of people do that in real life. Believe it or not.
That's fucking
Drug addicts.
revolting.
Drug addicts.
But he's like,
What's
yeah,
it? What's the
salty.
drug? Isn't it speed? That if you eat your own skin, you get high on it again?
What the fuck?
Yeah, because your skin holds.
No
like,
Why do you
shit.
know that?
Huh?
Why do you know that? I mean, we had a whole drug
Come to think
thing.
of it, I have been
in
noticing a
high
lot of
school.
skin missing on your arm.
The best people that know it are the professionals.
Yeesh.
No, there's two things that I know a lot of facts
Kyle?
about for no reason.
This is now an intervention.
Intervention?
Isn't that what it's? Yes, what's it called?
Is it intervention?
Yeah, like if you're. Yeah.
I think I'm confused with intermission.
Yeah,
This is an
you're thinking-
intermission. Everyone sit and
We'll be
chill
back.
out first.
We'll be right back.
This is an intermission.
If there, for some reason, there's two things I know a lot about for no reason, and that's the effects drugs on you have on you, and animals.
Oh, animals are the best. I love animals.
I think it's honestly school that shoves so many animal facts into my head.
And drugs.
Like, do you know that penguins will go homosexual if there's not enough females to partner with?
I do.
What? Where are we?
Are you telling me there's gay penguins?
Gay wins.
Gangwins?
Gangrene. Gangrenous gangwins. Go gamping. I'm trying to make you
Holy shit, Cody, go to bed.
Alright.
Oh, off he goes. Alright.
Oh!
Yeah, this is a wonderful cast.
I love how you treat your podcast like it's a video, but like the people can see you doing all of
Yeah,
this.
Cody's in bed now.
That's fine. Yeah, so anyway, penguins will go gay if they can't get a woman.
That is crazy. And like, you know, like frogs, how they'll like change their sex if they don't have like a partner.
They change their sex?
that.
Yeah.
What is it, like a stand ability or some shit?
Frogs with the power of my stand. Transsexuality.
Power my tran.
Trend.
They'll change their gender.
So will
Yeah, some
snails.
certain frogs can change their
So will
gender.
What, they just,
snails.
like, suck it in.
There's a specific sneeze snail that can change its gender. I forget. Sea snail.
A sea snail.
Yeah.
Yes, but there are certain. Yeah, there are certain.
What's okay? So like, nature is supposed to evolve.
You're supposed
To
to
do these
eat
things,
these
right?
nuts.
Right.
So rather than giving the ability to switch genders, why didn't it just have a better opportunity for both genders to exist in the same amount?
Because nature was like,
Nature's a
dude,
cruel bitch. That's
check this
at
out.
the end of the day. It doesn't give a shit.
Nature's supposed to be well balanced. What the hell happened that it was like, damn?
We
it's a bunch
happen,
of females.
Kyle.
You do realize that
We have
animals, people think animals are very like majestic and they know they're one with nature. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're just eating each other and surviving.
Well, yeah, they're not.
That's all I gotta do.
They don't give a shit. They don't fucking know.
Out there in the wild, that's all you gotta do. Just eat,
The only
fuck, shit,
the only
and sleep.
time there's an opportunity
also.
for an animal to explore any choice of brain power is when they're either domesticated or they are given the opportunities by humans to learn something.
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
If
Like
you
I
understand
mean
that, like,
not like I'm not saying like oh they're not thinking breathing thing. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like when it comes down to the whole you live in a survival type society rather than us where we live in a oh yeah, I think I'm gonna go jack off in the woods today or something, or like just you have like like
How did you know about my Thursday regimen?
Yeah.
But it's Friday, Casey.
That's what you chose to do.
Yeah, I did it yesterday.
But but I don't know. We're fucking stupid.
Well, look at it this way. The way I see humans as like the shittiest people or the shittiest
Animal.
life form on this planet, you look at any other animal and they fucking like drop a baby. That motherfucker can do shit right off the bat. Humans,
Well,
they're
we
worse
traded
shitting
that.
ourselves than
Right.
fucking.
Dude, we can't even see when we're born. Most people can't open their eyes when they're born.
Precisely. So,
However, deers come out and land on their feet sometimes. It's like, what the fuck?
like,
I love-
certain animals, like, their children will, like, move themselves out, or, like, they'll fight their way out. But
Yeah.
humans, we're just kind of like, I don't want to be in here, you push.
I fucking
Fight their way
hate
out like there's
people.
something fighting against them.
No, but, like, sharks, like, baby sharks, I'm pretty sure, like, there's a certain shark species that, like, give, I think, live birth. Where, like, in the womb or whatever, they'll, like, fight to be, like, the first one out. Or, like,
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they will.
What?
Well,
I
that's the
guess I don't
thing.
know that much about animals.
It's like
Jesus.
it's like I love
pretty
those
sure it's-
parents that
right?
think
Look
that
that up.
their 3-second old fucking
shark
baby
womb
is a
battle.
genius, and it's like, or that they're gonna be some great thing. Like, it's like, are you fucking stupid? Like, that's not how babies work. You can't. you
Why
can-
shark
I mean,
embryos gobble each other up in utero?
It's possible. It's possible for a baby to end up being a smart person, but I'm sorry, babies are just fucking babies. End of story.
You know what I did think about? I don't know enough about like animals all the time to really say.
Oh
But-
my god.
I
Don't
know
we
that.
develop the slowest too? It
Yeah,
takes us like 25
Yeah.
years
Because-
to become max.
It's the
because
sand-
yeah,
it's the sand
because we
tiger
traded that for our brains, essentially, which was a huge mistake, and we need to go back.
The sand
to
tiger
monkey.
shark, you know, they can produce. It has 2 uteri, produces many eggs, but each litter only yields 2 pups. No. Because like while inside, the babies just fucking eat each other, and then 2 of them come back out.
That's awful.
Damn, do you think that's where Fortnite got the idea?
Bro, I should look like the battle pass.
Yo, Fortnite was like, damn, what if you only had one come out of the total?
Yeah, they were originally gonna have you drop out of the battle bus into the fucking womb of a shark, but instead they decided an island was a better idea.
The first battle royale was birth.
Yeah, that would appeal to kids, I guess.
That explains why, like, sometimes they're like, "Oh, I ate my twin or whatever. I ate my what would have been my brother
Well,
in the womb."
they don't. When they say that, I don't think they really eat. They absorb them, right?
They absorb it.
Yeah, it's essentially it's not like you're
But they're really
going.
not a human yet.
Well, not really.
I would love if
Well, we'll talk
if
into
the
that.
humans
Well,
if the humans did that. The little like the fetus did.
We won't touch that.
fusion!
We
Or
won't
whatever.
touch that subject,
Yes.
but
They do
Cody, they're
fusion
doing-
in the stomach.
They're doing the fusion dance that they don't know about in the stomach.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I
Well,
know
the
all
mother
about
has to wear
fusion.
the mother has to wear the Potera earrings or whatever.
The Potera.
What are they called?
The pteranodon earrings.
The hypoglycemic rings.
Hypoglycemic, yes.
I don't fucking know. I'm just
No.
saying things at this point.
Yeah, I don't know.
What the fuck?
How different do you think things would be if we all had to fight other babies to get out of the womb? Like, no one is morally just then.
I think
We had to murder to become something.
if I had something
Honey, the
else,
babies are. It's time. It's time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Stomach Vision.
Welcome back to Womb Vision.
There's like
Womb
like
Wars.
Teletubbies.
Womb Wars.
Yeah, there's like a Teletubbies screen on her gut, and like it's broadcasted to live on Twitch.
Which one of our twins will come?
Who
out
will
on
survive, Sammy or Pete?
top? Oh, Sammy's going for the jugular. This is
that's
going to
right,
be a
yeah.
messy one, folks.
Ah, he's breaking. Oh shit! He's going Super Saiyan 3.
Three
The idea
in
of
the
a
womb,
whole
damn.
tournament just involving pregnant women and their babies fighting.
That's awful.
That's so nuts.
Well, you know, if two pregnant women fight, it's like watching a mech battle.
That's not how it works at
I
all.
think that if I had to fight to get out of the womb, assuming like there was another,
Dude, your ass wouldn't
there's another
fight. You'd
thing.
lay there. And
No,
just be like,
what would happen is the other one would give up because he doesn't want to look at me. He would just be like, "Yeah, I'm out. Good luck with this."
Yeah, this is when you discover that you and I are actually twins. And the womb,
You left.
we were
You went to a
supposed
different person.
We were supposed to fight. I just decided
Nah.
he's not worth it.
And then you still ended up here in this shit
Still ended up here.
in my
Bro.
fucking parents' attic.
This is gonna be an anime in 10 years, I bet you.
An anime.
It's gonna be an anime.
Two
Supposed to kill me
brothers.
back in the womb.
One
I couldn't
left.
Do it.
The other came
You weren't
back.
worth my time.
Parents' attic. Now premiering this summer. Like what?
I had you in mother's womb, but I left you live. I should have taken you then.
This definitely could be like a Swedish short film.
Swedish short film.
Dude.
You know what I mean? It's like it's usually those countries that come up with the wackiest short films. Like
That's true.
There is a Swede on call. We could ask him if this is the goofy
Swede
shit.
on call.
Alright. There's a difference between someone who is genetically Swedish
Oh.
and someone who's been born and raised in Sweden.
I'm pretty sure he's Swedish.
He was born in Sweden.
He was born in Sweden.
Yeah,
How long was he there?
he's still there.
He's still there? Oh, you know someone in Sweden?
Yes,
Oh, I didn't know that.
his girlfriend's Canadian.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, bud. Fucking full sender.
Well, send her back.
Full sender, bud.
You sound like a Canadian that spent like 5 years in Australia.
Go Maple Leafs.
Go Maple Leafs. Is that one of their? Is that
went
one of
Go
their
outside-
tug your dick, you tit fucker.
I went outside my house and there was a big ass fucking moose out there, man.
Fucking Grizzlies, eh?
I can't wait for anyone who's Canadian to listen to this and immediately hate it.
Oh, I hope.
Bro. Oh my god.
Lynn's gonna come at us.
I hope
with,
to
like,
God that this is the
pitchforks.
only thing that's left of humanity after we die.
Oh, hey there, bud. Welcome to the
It's
Vitamin
just-
C podcast.
Like,
That's actually a decent accent. That's one of your best accents. I
French
think.
Canadian.
Hey, bud. Welcome
French
back to the
Canadian.
Vitamin C podcast.
Plus,
we're here
uh,
with our friend.
Plus, half my
Kyle.
family's from
You sound
fucking
kinda
Michigan, so
oh, yeah.
Is it
northern
Irish?
shit.
Billy Eilish.
No, Billy Eyelash.
Dude. Who's his beady eyelash?
King DVD. and
Cody,
yo.
what topics do you have on your phone?
Okay. Oh, Christ.
That's right.
Okay, so ice, right? It's a thing. It's a liquid and a solid. It's a solosquid, right?
It's not a liquid.
Okay,
It's a solid.
shut the fuck up.
It's solid. That's the point of it. Not
Okay, but
liquid.
here's the thing, ice, right? Everybody praises this one ice, this stupid little pellet ice that looks dirty because it's fucking gray and you can't see through it at all, right? And it's shit. I'm sorry. Fuck you. I'm an ice chewer from like day one. And that is the worst fucking ice to chew. There's no challenge. There's no grit. There's no good taste to it. It tastes like shit water you got out of the tap. You are wrong. Your stupid ice is wrong. The ice from Sonic sucks. The ice from all those other places, they're like, oh, this is the perfect crunching ice. Oh my god, yes. No, you're wrong. You suck. Sorry, you're wrong. You're wrong. The best ice, the best fucking ice would be the ice.
You choose your words fucking carefully, motherfucker. I am this close to taking your jugular.
The Buster Sword ice. Let's go.
I still haven't gotten those.
Yeah, what the fuck happened?
I want to request context, please.
So he ordered an ice making tray.
I ordered an ice tray of
That
Buster
would be a
Swords.
Buster
Not
Sword
that,
for
I'm talking about
alcohol.
The whole rant about, I know about the bicycle.
Okay, so there's everybody rants about, or everybody raves about this one type of ice. It's like, I think it's
It's
like
like
a
pebbles.
pellet.
It's like
Yeah,
pebbles
it's like
of
it's
ice.
like pebbles of ice or
If you're an
pellets of
ice
ice.
chewer, you'll understand.
And I fucking hate them. They're it's like taking slush from outside mid fucking winter and just making them into pellets and then putting them in your
I see
drink.
what you're saying. You're talking about
It's
crushed
so
ice.
shit.
Yes,
Yeah,
he's
it's so
talking about crushed
shitty.
ice.
Well, yeah, of course. Like,
Not even like
if I
normal
was-
crushed ice. Like
So here's the thing.
it's shit.
Like for instance, like if you're getting like a nice Pepsi,
yeah.
right? You want
Or
that
Coke.
big things of ice.
Yeah.
Because not only
I
does it
want
just appealing
cubes,
looking-
motherfucker.
Right,
I want
exactly.
beautiful, perfect, clean looking cubes.
Plus, when I get soda, I just want to drink the soda. I don't want a freaking slushy.
Exactly.
I don't wanna be
Exactly.
deep-throating
If
ice.
I wanted a fucking slushy, I would have ordered a fucking slushy.
I get what you're saying.
Eat my ass.
I get what you're saying.
Oh boy, we have the freaking.
However,
I will come across
We have
this
the devil's
table.
advocate here.
I will devil.
now when you're talking
these
crushed
nuts in
ice,
your
you're
mouth.
thinking of you're not thinking of like the pebbles. You're thinking of like actual crushed like
pellets.
slush ice, like the pellets.
Anything
The
that's smaller
pellets
than an ice
fucking
cube.
suck, and that's what everybody likes, and I
Okay,
fucking hate
the
them.
pellets. All right, like look. Okay, if we're looking at it at an ice chewer's
Hold on.
standpoint, right?
Let me look up.
There's
let me
levels
just
of
double
difficulty.
check.
Not everyone like okay. Sometimes an ice chewer wants difference. They want to vary it up a little bit. I do enjoy the pebbles from time to time because it's like, oh, this is something nice. I can just fucking toss back. It's cool. But like, you want to talk ice, motherfucker? You get the ice that's still like stuck together. Like it came out of the ice cube tray where it's like cube, but then there's like a layer of ice on the bottom that's connecting the 3 cubes. So like when you can like separate them and you can chew on the individual ice.
I don't know if
Cubes.
this is the right one.
That is zoomed in.
That is.
How is that
zoomed.
going to help anyone?
That is not helpful.
This man held
I looked
a
up
freaking-
chewing ice, and I'm not really finding the ones I'm talking about.
Chewing ice? Why would you look up chewing ice? There's no
Okay,
specific
okay. You
chewing
know what the
ice.
perfect ice is, right? It's not even an ice cube.
cubes.
You know the no. It's not even cubes. It's better than cubes. You remember
The best ice is
the fountain drink or the fucking dispenser ice that they're not tubes, but they're like thin. They're thinner and they're kind of like a slab. They're like this little slabs. Like
I
that's
actually think I kind of know what you're talking about.
yeah, from like any like if you go to McDonald's and you get the ice from that and they're not cubes. They look like the cube was like sliced almost, but like thicker.
so like slabs of ice. Like
Yeah,
little-
that is the perfect ice because not only does it fucking perfectly like it perfectly goes, straight up. Like when you crunch that bitch, it has a good crunch, has the same satisfaction as a full ass ice cube with the right amount of effort that you need, so you don't have to go crazy hard on an ice cube, and there's not a bunch of it in your mouth like a full ice cube. But it's still like the perfect. It's perfect, and it fucking melts if you want to just let it sit on your fucking tongue, because there's not a lot of it either. But that
I don't
that
know if
gray,
I
that
do
fucking crushed and then reformed bullshit, get the fuck out of here. That's trash. It's trash.
I know a low tier ice.
Pretty sure
You know
Sonic uses that.
You know, I know a low tier ice. You know, like hospitals or like doctors' offices
Oh.
will have
Oh.
those ice cubes that are
They're like
freaking-
half circles.
like the no, like the
No.
domes, where it's straight up like a circle.
The
with
ones
holes
you
in it.
had in your freezer
Basically,
for
like
years.
tall donuts.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, the worst thing about those is like if you're drinking and you get like that ice just slips into your mouth, it turns into a fucking straw.
I can't
And it just messes
remember.
up the whole flow of the liquid.
Low tier ice.
You know
dude.
what that
Low-tier
reminds me of?
ice.
I can't remember the show. I think I ended up eventually watching
No air
the show.
game.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
it reminds me of the in the show. It's a comedy, obviously, but there's like footballs on the field, and the one passes out. I don't remember.
Okay.
But they take this bucket and they pull out this rod, and it's like
yeah, I know that.
ice rod, and he stick it up his ass, and then the coach passes out, and then he gets 2 up his ass. But it's fucking. It just reminds me of that when you said tube
There's
ice.
there's a lot of controversy with.
Now,
that
how do we
scene.
feel? Now, how do we feel I got an ice. And I'm talking, if you understand what I mean, nurse office ice.
Oh,
Now,
It's been a while,
it's like the
so-
half circle. Like, it's round and then it's flat at the bottom. Almost like a biscotti.
yeah.
How when you chew on it, it kind of like squeaks a little bit. Like when you like bite down on it,
It's like-
got like that squeak, and then you bite down on
Yeah.
it, and then it breaks.
That's because it's still compressing. That
Yeah.
means it's not completely compressed
That
as much as it could be.
that's some good ice. I wouldn't say
bad.
it's top
The
tier.
flavor is not the greatest because
it's
usually
tap water.
it's tap water.
Essentially, it's
yeah.
tap water.
But if you want primo, fucking ice, get the fucking ice that's like, if you go to a nice bar, and they cut the ice specifically like out of like blocks. And
No,
they just
you know,
that?
God
Oh,
tier
that's so
ice
fucking
is if you
good.
go to one of those bars and they like press like a specific ice cube for your drink. Like they have those ice presses that makes like either like spheres or like a diamond.
See, no,
That's
no,
some god
no.
tier shit.
Fuck the presses. I want the guy to do it by hand because the ones that do it by hand have they have the skill and they
it's
make
so
it.
special
They
to
do
do
that.
it.
Cool
Yeah, but at the
shit.
end of the day, that's not what it matters. It matters like it's the chewing. It's for chewing.
Well,
Like,
actually,
granted,
at
it's
the,
gonna be hard to chew
at the
like
end of
a
the
sphere
day-
or a diamond.
at the end of the day, it matters
diamonds
where
are
they
pretty
got
easy
the
to chew.
water from. That's what matters.
Yeah, but we're talking about specifically the texture.
We are
of
talking
certain
about the
ice.
texture and
We're
shit.
not really talking about. Like I was talking to him, the ice where like you just get it out of an ice
Mm-hmm.
cube tray and it's like 3 cubes attached together by a thin layer of ice on the bottom.
Yeah, I don't
So
have
like
that
you get
problem.
them in the drink and then you can like separate the
Oh, I
cubes
see what you mean.
and chew.
See, yeah.
Bro.
See, I only have that after I put them in, depending on the drink, because
Yo,
then they
God tier
all
ice
form a
is
giant.
when you get a bag of ice from like the store, and
Yeah.
then you get it home, and then you just take like a fucking like
Oh,
brick of it
Yeah,
and just
it-
like shove it in the glass.
dude. Can we talk
Yes.
about the best thing about ice? Obviously, besides its cooling factor, obviously,
Yes.
is the crackling sound, dude.
Oh, when you put
Putting
it in like a soda,
warm, like a warm ass
Yeah.
soda, like a fucking.
you get the
temperature
fizz,
soda.
Beautiful.
you get the slight cracking of the ice. You can see
Yeah.
it crack, and it's like, oh,
just the first initial pop when you put it
Uh-huh.
in soda, it just goes, and it's just it's beautiful.
It's crackling, the sizzling, dude.
all right. Here's another ice. Here's one out of left field, right?
Wow.
This one's a weird one. This is out of left field. I want you guys to tell me where it goes on the tier. It's not the cleanest ice, however.
Black ice.
Like no, after it
Yeah, I
snows,
scrape it
right?
off my driveway.
No, after it snows, right, and like you wait a few days after a snow or whatever, and then like the top layer of snow melts, and then it freezes, and there's like a
Oh!
sheet of ice
Yo,
over the snow.
I like playing
They're
with it,
so
but not
fun to play
eating
with,
it.
dude.
that shit.
I don't eat it, but I'll play
You've never
around
chewed
with
on
it.
that?
You know, what's the
I
coolest
did, but when I was a kid.
The best thing with that is to like
Yeah,
try
me
and draw
too.
a picture by poking holes.
Oh
ever done that?
shit!
Yeah, yeah.
Because if you rolled your finger through it, it'll just break the whole thing. But if you poke
Okay.
holes, you could form like pictures.
I used to like break it and then like scoop out the snow under like the area and like a little tunnel like under
Yeah.
the icy layer.
Yeah, dude.
That's some good ice.
Okay, since we're approaching winter,
It's
right?
natural, too.
Yeah.
This is what because I know the best ice, right? This is what we're gonna do. Peak
Icicle,
winter,
bro.
we're gonna.
Dirty
that's
as
when
hell,
I.
but delicious.
No. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna fix the dirty part. We are going to set up something right before it's supposed to go fucking ape shit snow, right? And we are going to set up a clean piece of like whatever and like with a thing we can fucking use
Like a
for
bar?
icicle, like a bar that icicles can form, but it's clean, so we know it's gonna be clean, and we're gonna take that shit.
Well, at the end of the day,
pure icicles.
at the end of the day, it's
Clean icicles.
rain and snow. Like it's full of pollutants, so like
I mean,
it's not
at
clean.
the end of the day, the water is full of pollutants.
I mean,
I used to eat that
That's
shit
hard
as a
to say,
kid.
'cause
That's
it's
why
a-
I'm alive.
the clouds are a filter, aren't they?
no, the
pretty sure
clouds
they act as a filter.
depends on where you're at. If you're in higher denser areas, more acid is going up into the clouds.
Yo,
Acid rain.
that's fine. Just drink
Acid
some milk later.
pain.
Base versus an acid.
Yo, that's
Milk is an
beast.
acid.
What?
Milk,
is a base. That's right. You make up for the acidity.
I'm gonna hurt you. Milk is from an animal. It is an acid.
It's base.
You're based.
It's a base. No,
It
it's
is not a
base.
base.
What is milk?
You and my
acid?
mother are both stupid.
what are you
My
talking
mom
about?
said it's an acid. Milk
It's not acidic.
Milk is a fucking acid.
is.
That's some weak ass acid then.
Why do you
because
think
like
it cools down your stomach? Because it's freaking base.
You're stupid.
It's a base.
Cow's milk, pasteurized, acid-forming food. It's acid.
Okay, did you look up? What did you look up?
Is milk a base? Actually, milk has a pH of around 6.5 to 6.7, which makes it slightly acidic. Suck a D's nuts. Our food's here.
Dude, here's the thing.
Go
about
get it then, bitch. You based motherfucker. You milky looking motherfucker.
You're gonna
all-
sit there and Google something and then lie to us about what you just read?
Yeah. Anyway, we all know that milk is a base.
You know,
Now go
I'll
get the
Google it
food.
right now. Are you gonna get the food or what?
I'm so fucking just taken back by your stupidity.
Taken back by these nuts. Now go get
My nuts are going on your chin in a minute, son.
the fucking right here.
Alright,
Off he goes to get the food. I guess we'll solo this bitch.
solo these nuts together.
No, but like, okay. Cody, shut up. You can't do it right. Do these nuts right.
He's wrong.
Your mom could do it right.
What do you mean he's wrong?
It is actually a neutral.
It's a neutral.
Some sources cite milk as being neutral since it is not politically inclined to either side.
That's not what.
So neutral means.
I,
I'm reading it. Yeah, I'm reading it right now.
it's
You're
not
talking about-
politically inclined to either side.
I mean, the wording could have been better, but that's all them. They're the ones who wrote the article.
Oh, thank God. I was worried I had liberal milk.
Jesus Christ, our Republican milk is a little too rough sometimes.
My milk's either just too sensitive or not sensitive enough.
Woo,
Oh,
okay.
wow. Yo,
Uh,
fucking shit tier ice is ice you get in milk. Shit tier ice. You've never had that?
What?
You never
Okay,
had
okay,
like
when you
milk
say-
with
if you
ice
say-
in it?
If you say milk with ice in it, I mean anything that's. There's a lot of things you can say that.
Yeah,
have
but
ice
no,
in it.
like you'll get like
It's just frozen milk.
no, like not frozen. Well, yeah, but like I can remember like back in the school with like you know we had like the little milk cartons, and you'd open
Oh,
them
yeah, they
up,
leave
and
that shit in the
sometimes
fucking freezer.
yeah, and sometimes you'd slip it, and you just get like
It's frozen.
like ice in the milk, and it's like
Bro, the worst thing is you pull they have the little cooler set off to the side with all the milk in it, and you pull it out. It's fucking warm.
yeah.
Like, did you just restock this?
You just restocked this milk?
like
Where have you been keeping this milk where it's not cold?
exactly. It,
Oh
it always
my God.
concerned me because I was like, bro, has this been sitting out for like a couple?
But
hours?
yeah, no, milk ice, shit tier. Absolute shit tier.
Well, then what other ice-based?
Steal the rice.
You still on the rice?
Dave's trying to steal your white rice, Casey.
Fuck 'em. Would you say? Okay, slushies. That's a good tier, I'd say.
Oh,
this is fucking cold.
but then you're going into which slushies are good or not.
Okay.
Well,
Okay,
okay.
for the
I can't
ice.
judge slushies because I haven't had a slushie in a year.
Yeah,
All right,
keep,
all right.
Keep banging the table.
How about this?
Ow.
How about this? How about this?
Thank you, sir.
Not slushies in themselves. How about like when you get to the bottom of the
It's not you,
slushie?
it's Dasani.
How about when you get to the bottom of a slushie and like you've sipped like basically like all the flavor out of it, but like a lot of the ice at the bottom is still it's like compact, and then you
Wow.
chew on that at the end.
The
That's some good shit.
don't you hit like getting a slushie where it's like Coca-Cola, right? And that shit just literally tastes like sugar water.
Dude, I would love a fucking frozen
You know
Coke
what?
right
You
now.
know what's better than
They
a
don't put the
slushie?
flavor enough. They just put sugar and water.
I'm gonna catch hands for this, but
You're
I
a frozen
prefer-
Dr. Pepper.
I prefer a frozen,
That shit is
an
so-
iced coffee from Chick-fil-A over a slushie because it's kind of
Iced
like
coffee can be good.
yeah, but it's
don't
basically a coffee
No.
slushie that doesn't taste bitter and it tastes more like kind of like a chocolate
If I have
coffee,
coffee,
type.
like I don't drink coffee in general, but like if
It
I
doesn't
have to have
taste
coffee,
like
it's gotta be
Your
coffee.
heat
hot.
doesn't matter.
It's like okay, it's weird. It's like
It's okay.
you know how Dunkin' Donuts the
Oh,
iced
your
coffee.
opinion doesn't. Okay, I heard that wrong.
Whoa!
Did you hear?
I heard. Oh, okay. So your pee doesn't matter.
Your
I was
pee?
like, what do you mean? I didn't talk
No, if
about.
it's coffee, it does matter.
I mean,
That's true. That's true.
it's like you know Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee, right? And you know, put sugar in it, put cream in it, right? Still tastes like you can still taste the aftertaste of coffee. Take that like shitty aftertaste and the shitty part of coffee, take it all out, and it tastes like that's what the iced coffee or the frosted coffee, whatever the fuck it's called, from Chick-fil-A is.
Yeah. There's a reason they call iced coffee the bitch drink. I'm not saying it as a bitch drink. I love it. I drink iced coffee every now and then. Well, that's a knife.
Oh no, he took
Why
a
do
knife
you have
from Knife Jesus.
Is that a butcher?
Oh, you're
knife?
right. I'm sorry.
Give that back to Knife Jesus, you motherfucker.
You actually just have a picture of Jesus surrounded by knives.
It's not
Yes.
Jesus. He uses his luscious locks to throw it at his enemies.
Why would Jesus need a knife?
Don't worry about it. We're talking about.
Motherfucker.
Don't worry about it.
Don't
We're talking
step
about
up,
slushies.
son.
Why would he need a knife? The dude can literally just he has alchemic powers.
So the best. So the
Freaking water
best.
to wine.
So
He can make.
So the best slushies are like the ones
Okay.
you mix.
Okay, here's the question. I've never had a big gulp from 7-Eleven, so I don't know if they have the best slushies or the Turkey Hill gas
At the end
station,
of the
the
day,
ice,
it's a fucking slushy.
the
Like-
ice. Yeah, I think all slushies.
You just as long as they give plenty of the flavor.
I'm not saying they're the
And
same.
also, I think you're thinking of Slurpee. Slurpee is like 7-Eleven's like slush.
I thought-
That's like their thing.
But they also have the big gulp.
Big Gulp is for drinks. like normal drinks.
Oh,
That's
that's
what
I'm
I'm
thinking of
Double cup for the
Slurpee.
fucking Slurpee.
Oh, Slurpee!
No, I think they just call it big gulp. It's just their size. It's
Yeah,
just their
Big Gulp
standard.
is like the big,
okay.
the big cup.
It's just their
But
way of-
I've still never. I don't think I've had 7-Eleven Slurpee.
Big gulp is just
It's
a
a
phrase
huge
you use if
disappointment.
you want to feel obese after you just drink.
Yo, is there a green Slurpee?
Yeah,
Green
they have
apple.
like
That
like
is my
Mountain Dew
goal.
Slurpees. They have like frozen Mountain
Green
Dew.
apple is one I always
Green
say.
apple is so good.
Bro, there's a 7-Eleven has been making its way to the East Coast.
Yeah, there's one
And I'm
right over
really
here.
hype about that because I finally get to
Well,
experience.
we've had a 7-Eleven for a while. Not
They're really
close.
not
No,
that special.
no. Do you remember back when we went to Ocean City years ago?
Sure.
That was the first time I think. No, that was the second time I've ever been to a 7-Eleven, and dude, I wanted one so badly. And then within the past few years, they've just made their way over.
Well, they've made their way local. Like,
Local.
we've had 7-Elevens around here. Like, I know of a 7-Eleven that's, like, you know, I think it's closer to, like, the Reading area.
Okay.
But they're... I mean, we just got one, like, right over here.
yeah,
Like, there's one, like, right in, like, on, like, that main road.
yeah.
At like, it is right
Oh, really?
there.
I bet you're just giving away the area.
I don't fucking care. Cody's the one who's nervous.
I can believe it. I don't care.
But isn't your address,
Go ahead, say it.
Jesus Christ?
That's his
That
address.
man has no balls.
But I'll
Wait,
bleep it. So
hey, no fear. So I say no
what you're
balls.
doing is just making more work and less time for us to do the beginning sketch. No, that's next podcast, which is still technically this podcast. Anyways,
We're gonna take a break to eat. Bye. Okay.
okay, we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
We're talking about the new character for the Warner Bros. Smash game.
We're talking
Oh my
about
God,
buying.
yeah.
LeBron James.
By the way, I absolutely love that game. It is flawless, and there's no issues with it, and it's perfectly bug free.
He's talking
I
about
love
Nickelodeon
that
All
game.
Stars.
Oh, Nickelodeon All Stars.
Yeah,
That's not Warner Bros.
same difference.
Warner
Do you know
Brothers
about
is
the Warner
making
Bros?
Warner Brothers is making a Smash clone.
There's huge leaks about it.
Yeah, if it's
apparently
anything
the-
like the beautiful, perfect Nickelodeon Smash
le-
clone.
the
You want to
leak-
see the roster that was supposed
The
to
leaked
be leaked?
roster that includes Batman, Harley Quinn, Finn and Jake, Rick and Morty, or just Rick.
They
I got it
didn't
right
need
here.
that. They had
Steven
Injustice.
Universe.
Injustice with Finn and Jake. Yeah, I remember that one. That's supposedly the leaked roster. It looks super solid. It looks like its own aesthetic and everything. So it has to be real.
first thing.
It's
That's apparently new.
It's an original character for the game itself.
Is that Gandalf?
It looked like something.
Yeah, it's
Lilo and
Gandalf.
Stitch.
It's fucking Gandalf.
Supposedly, there's also Harry Potter in the works. Harry Potter and the
Like a
the other
movie?
bitch.
Which
Harry
one?
Potter.
Which one?
The chick
Hermione?
that everyone likes.
Hermione?
What? Heroin, whatever her name is.
Hermione?
Heroin.
Heroin. Yeah, Tom and Jerry, Bugs Bunny.
Yo, Daffy, he's gonna fucking wreck
I
shit.
slammed my penis in the car door.
Playing my penis.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure has partial rights from Warner Bros.
Oh my god, we're gonna get fucking
It's
like
partial.
get like JoJo up in this bitch.
It's
They're
Dio.
gonna not do it justice. I
It's
can feel
technically
it.
owned by Shueisha.
But that feels like it totally feels like a Netflix move though,
What?
to make a movie with JoJo about an anime.
Well,
What?
Yeah, Netflix is actually
Oh.
hosting their 6th season that's coming out soon for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
No,
Yeah,
I
isn't
know,
that the
but
one
Only watch it on Netflix.
That's
but
the
what
one
I'm
that
saying
follows
is
that
live
girl or
action
whatever.
versions of JoJo or any anime have been a
They're-
Netflix thing.
there has been one live action that I'm
It's
aware of,
not been good.
and the CGI's not it's god awful, but
Talking about the Cowboy Bebop.
Anytime they make an anime live action is a fucking mistake.
Yeah, it's really
Name
not
me
good.
name me one that's good.
I can name you one that's decent. I'm trying to remember.
Parasite?
Not Parasite.
It wasn't Parasite?
There was one. There was one I swear I watched where I was like, "This isn't good, but it's not bad."
Neutral.
Was it
Maybe I'm
the-
thinking Sonic. Maybe I'm thinking Sonic movie.
Was it the Rurouni Kenshin one that came out recently?
I don't know. I don't watch it.
Because
The
that's
only,
what.
the only live
I'm
action from a
there.
cartoon I've ever enjoyed was the Sonic movie.
Oh, the Sonic movie was good. I liked the Sonic
Yeah,
movie.
that was the last
I don't think it
movie
was
we
great.
saw before the pandemic.
Yeah, before the 19 hit, we actually me, Cody, and
Yeah.
Nathan saw the Sonic movie.
Yep.
That was the last movie I saw in theaters.
Good times.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see the sequel after.
With Idris Elba as Knuckles.
With Taylor.
To
The
last.
third one.
No, Knuckles is in the second movie, and he's voiced by Idris Elba.
No, you're joking.
Yeah.
I am not.
Has that been released?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that's gonna be dope.
Idris Elba voices
Do you know
Knuckles.
why they call me Mr. Glass? That's not Idris Elba.
No, that's Samuel L. Jackson.
I was gonna say, Kyle's a racist.
Kyle.
Well, we had to segue into racism somehow.
Whoa.
I'm joking. I'm
Whoa,
joking.
just 'cause
Chill
I
out.
messed up the
Chill out. Chill
Just 'cause I
out.
messed up a black actor doesn't mean it's racist. man.
I thought you said a black
my
anger.
mind, My mind went to Blackter.
Wow, bunch of white guys sitting in a room, huh?
Kyle's not white.
I'm Puerto Rican.
Same thing.
I'm
No, I'm
surprised
joking. I'm
by it.
joking. You're still kind of white though. Like you were, like, you, like
no,
it's
but
like we adopted you.
What was initiation, huh? What was initiation?
Meeting us, the whitest people you'll ever meet.
the whitest men you know.
Did we go and grab a newspaper to ratchet up on the news? Is that it?
What?
It's a white thing to do, right?
It's like
What?
we adopted you.
Said that like a white woman. No.
I share my favorite memes on Reddit.
My favorite memes.
That's
You guys
what,
into those memes?
That's what my coworker calls it, memes.
2 shots of Vidco.
Vidco?
It sounds like a bad like video knockoff.
It does. No, it's the editing software for your mobile app.
Why do you know this?
No, it's not. It's not. I'm just. It's what it sounds like.
Oh,
in
it
it.
sounds like that.
But yes, Idris Elba voices Knuckles in the second Sonic movie.
I don't know who Idris Elba is, then I guess.
What?
He was the guy
Idris
from
Elba,
that movie.
He's in Pacific Rim. He's like the general. He was in that Hobbs and Shaw movie.
Yeah, Hobbs and Shaw. He was the villain in that thing.
He's the one from the meme, the Hot Ones meme, where he's like coughing, like from the wings. I don't know if you've ever
I
seen
don't know,
that
like
one.
everyone on Hot Ones?
No, but like it was like
That's
popular for a
Shaquille
while.
O'Neal.
No. There's another one. Another one. No, there's another Hot Ones. I swear to God. Holy shit.
This
No,
guy.
that was Shaquille O'Neal.
No.
It just... What?
No, hold on.
I don't know this guy.
What?
I don't know this guy at all. Don't. I mean, I don't watch many movies. That's probably why.
He was the
I
guy.
watched like 3 movies.
He was the
a
guy
year.
who had like that reaction to the wings, like where he was like coughing and like crying.
I
heavily.
didn't even see that, so I'm not surprised Kyle
How
did.
Gen Z do we sound? It was like, it was just, oh, well, that's the guy on Hot Ones on YouTube.
Well, no, I gave you 2 examples that weren't Hot Ones.
Yes, Hobbs and Shaw, the movie I was dying to see. You're right.
Okay, but Pacific Rim was good.
Bobipic
Job,
Bim. Invader Bim. Tiny Tim.
That's what you get. That's what you get a rip job from someone in the Eastern Hemisphere.
Yeah, here. He's the one from this reaction.
From Bot Bings?
We have the Idris Elba Hot Ones wing reaction right now.
Your man looks like he got his bogos binted.
Bro, you're supposed to be playing someone that's hard as nails. It ain't hard to tell. I break him down whether
Whether they saw it or frail.
He's frail. He's supposed to be playing Knuckles. Shit.
Hey, he plays a good.
No, he's a good
Tough
villain.
character.
He's a good badass, but he's kind of like really mainstream.
I like Idris Elba. I think he's one of my favorites.
Oh,
Favorite what?
Blacker. Your favorite Blacker, Casey?
Actor. No, but
Fucking
one of my favorite
asshole.
actors in general.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think
How
Idris
many
Elba.
movies? How many movies do you know that he's in?
Well, just from the ones I've seen.
Just from the one I see. I don't know.
I think he's really good. Anything I've seen him in has been good.
You know what? I think all this racism has really brought it full circle.
What racism?
Full
is he
circle to
talking?
what?
I don't know, like the sushi rolls.
It's not racism. It's just not.
It's
knowing
just
which
fucking
black actor is
ignorance.
black.
How do you fuck that up?
I don't know, Cody. How do you?
Li-
How many times have you fucked up?
I have never said Samuel
I don't know who-
Blackson.
I don't know who Up
Okay.
is, but
You
he's definitely
have.
getting
You
around.
have absolutely said Samuel L. Blackson.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
You brought that up very specifically.
Because I just thought of it. Because we're fucking up words.
No, I
and
remember
we fucked up the
No.
words before
He's
with
the snake
black.
guy, right?
Like, no, we've. What did you just say?
He's the snake guy, right? Samuel
What?
Jackson. I'm sick of these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's also Nick
my
Fury
God!
in
What
Avengers.
the fuck?
He plays Mr. Glass.
Holy
Yeah.
shit! Out of all of the movies you quoted, Snakes on a Plane.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp
Because it's-
motherfucker,
Say what
the
again?
worst movie.
Yeah, I watch anime and tattoo.
Does
No, but-
Samuel L. Jackson watch anime? Yes,
The re-
I
I
do.
do.
The reason,
I do.
the reason I thought of it
That laugh
was
is so good too.
the reason I thought of it was because this is not the first time we fucked up saying things when talking about a black
Oh.
person or fictional character
We
or
fucked
non-fictional.
up.
Like,
You know,
what was it?
it
Who
happens.
were we talking about? Who were we talking about? And we accidentally.
I don't know, Cody. Who? Go ahead. Tell me who.
Ah, yes, that one time we were talking about.
It
that
could have
thing.
been a cartoon. No, I'm thinking of a different podcast.
Look, you can't just say that one time we were talking about that black actor and then be like, "Oh fuck, here we go."
Bro, it doesn't matter the color of
Let
your
me-
fucking
let
skin.
Let me check the logs of the last time we talked about something.
I'm gonna have to cut all of this out
Why?
because we're a bunch of. Well, two of us are
not-
white
it's-
boys.
It's not racist.
It's not.
It's not.
but
we're just
people are
stupid.
stupid.
Like, is it? Would
But
it be sexist
people-
if we're talking about female actors or actresses?
Oh,
Actresses.
don't you know? This is the internet. Everything's racist and
We're just-
sexist.
We're just talking about them like they're
You're either
females.
racist, sexist, or a pedophile. It doesn't matter what. You're
Could be
one
all
of them.
three.
There's always everybody's got dirt. There's always something to dig up. It's like really, there's not
There's a
unless you're a
dude-
piece of shit. Oh my god!
Really? I thought he was a smash.
Woo! Woo!
Smash player goes to go.
Alrighty, I'm gonna bring this one off. We need it. Hold on a second. We can't end on that. That's awful. Hold on a second. Just
When was the last time you played Smash, huh?
in your mouth.
Last Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday. How about you, Cody?
Okay.
You never even played Smash.
The day I learned of the female reproductive organ.
You stole that.
Nope.
You stole it.
No, it isn't. No, it's.
You did.
What do you mean?
You stole that topic.
No, it's not. It's a legit
You
thing.
literally.
Okay,
you
so I
literally
was
just
sitting.
listened to a podcast where they were talking about this kind of thing, and now all of a sudden it's a topic on this one.
The
You stole
podcast
it.
I was listening to was talking about fucking ghosts.
No.
Like fucking ghosts.
No, I'm talking. No,
Physically
I was about to make a
fucking
joke about you
ghosts.
talking
no,
about
I'm
that.
talking about like earlier this week. We listened to a podcast where this was a thing, and now all of a sudden it's here.
Okay, well, it
All right.
can't be the same thing because it's my fucking actual experience from elementary
Fine,
school.
Cody,
So
tell
I
us
don't know what
about
the
the
fuck
vagina.
you're talking
It's a
about.
pretty general
All right,
topic.
so when
Tell us
I
about
when
the
I was
vagina,
when I was a ye old young lass, I didn't have the talk or anything, and apparently kids
I
at
don't
that
think any of us
age
did.
were way ahead of me, both like for immature jokes and a lot of other shit. And I was still at booger picking age, type beat. So I was anyways, I was at the lunch table, and
I gotta stop
there was
laughing.
this
I feel
chick
like I'm
that
gonna
yeah, sushi's heavy. But I was at the lunch table, and this is third grade, I think.
This is what we're gonna end on, huh?
And the chick sitting next to me,
Uh-oh.
there was a chick sitting next to me, and I was literally, my ADHD brain was literally going, was like, I was so bored that I was combining different regions.
Oh, you told me about
Yeah,
this.
this is a thing that it legitimately. This is how I discovered
This is when
it.
you said vagina.
Yeah, I said Virginia. I took China and Virginia because I didn't know the difference between a state and a country, and I
Still
put them
don't, but
together.
that's fine.
Thanks. And I put them together, and I said Virginia, and the chick
girl told on you
the chick's like had like a fucking like whole scene. Said he said a bad word. He said private parts, and I'm like, what? What the
First
fuck
of
are
all,
you
it's
talking
not a
about?
bad word. It's a scientific name.
Yeah,
It's like saying
You're
penis.
like
she-
8-year-old little girl.
yeah.
Yes, no, but
well, she freaked the fuck out on me and
If I
said
don't know,
I.
You tell her otherwise.
Well, she
Hey,
said some
hey.
fucked up shit.
pulls her by the collar. Vagina's
Listen,
not a bad word.
Stupid bitch. No. Throw Timmy down the well too.
But she's like our age now, so
she was-
it's
yeah.
just some shit.
So we're just mugging a random person at this point.
It's just a random chick I show up. And it's just be like, hey, remember that time you told on my friend for saying vagina was a bad word?
Is that the sound of you pretending to punch a doll?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways,
enough.
woman abuser case. No, I'm just. But yeah, essentially she told on me like a little whiny asshole, and I had zero idea, and I was freaking the fuck out because I'm like, what did I say? What did I actually say? Like, what? Like, I didn't know. And she's like, oh, come on, you know what that is. And I'm like, I don't fucking know what that is. Like, I have no
You take
idea.
one look at that kid's face. You think he knows what vagina means?
I mean, I hope not. He's a kid.
Oh, yeah, that's, well,
You were how
oh my
old?
God, summer camp. There was out of context.
That's the worst timing for you to mention summer camp.
No, listen. Me and Casey went to this summer camp, and there were rumors that there were kids like really like 13 years old or like 12 fucking in the bathroom
That is a thing that happens. Yes.
at
I know
yeah.
what you're talking about. But I've never remembered that at all.
I did.
That's.
I don't even know who told me. I just remember that.
Is
I
that
just
surprise to
remember.
anybody?
I remember throwing up.
I remember there were like some random ass kids.
I remember
That would-
punching a locker.
Why?
I remember there
We're
was
gonna,
some.
we're
I
gonna
was-
go into summer camp stories.
yeah, I was taking a
I don't
fat
know if I
shit,
want to do
a hot soupy shit as I do, and
Cody loves his hot
these
soup
random
shits.
that. Yeah.
these random boys just like came into the
And
fucking
started
bathroom.
making out.
Bro,
No, these kids were like coming in and go woo woo, like ducking under and like trying to like peek at me. I said,
What-
"What the fuck is wrong
what
with you
is
guys?
it about like?
Like, what is wrong with
What
you
is
people?"
it about like early teens where no one gives a shit about each other's privacy?
Yeah, no, that's...
Their kids are fucking stupid.
Bro,
Kids
like
suck.
I've had
kids
so
suck.
many bad experiences younger where it's just like, bro, please stop.
Well, that's the thing. I've never had a
It's
bad
like, bro.
experience, but I can't use a urinal. Like, I physically cannot use a urinal. Like,
I've had a bad experience, and that's why I struggle. But
Like, I don't remember ever having a terrible experience at a urinal. I just, I can't.
you probably didn't do it often enough.
Maybe not, but
You're
like,
never comfortable with something you don't do often enough.
I don't know. Maybe as a kid it was like, okay. Maybe as a kid it was like, maybe my mom would take me into like the women's bathroom to go like take shits or take a piss or whatever. It's like maybe I'm just wasn't used to it or something.
Yeah.
Probably what it is.
but like I just can't use a urinal. Like I just go into like survival mode as soon as I step up to one. I'm like,
I can use a urinal, but if a motherfucker comes up right next to me, like
I mean, don't get
that
me wrong,
guy,
I'm packing
I
that
can't piss.
schmeat, but you know, I don't.
Bro. It's a
Fight or flight, fight or flight.
It's a cardinal sin since the dawn, since the creation of urinals. If there is other ones available, don't come the fuck near me.
Can we talk about
No.
the Ren Fair ones where it's just open?
The trough.
Or it used to be, yeah.
Bro,
it
you
used
talking
to
about
be
the guy sitting in the corner handing out toilet paper?
That's creepy.
You remember that?
oh yeah, the toilet paper guy.
Yeah.
No, wait, that wasn't the Ren Fair.
Was it?
I'm combining different.
I
fair
do
stories.
remember a toilet paper guy from somewhere.
I'm thinking of a different fair.
You're probably thinking of a different fair, but no, I used to go to
Yeah,
this.
there was a guy. Sorry, let me cut off your story.
No, go for it.
It was the one fair near us that we usually have, and
That one.
there's a guy sitting in there, has a small radio, looks like an old dude, small radio, just playing random shit on his radio. Looks like 20 years old, and he's just standing there holding paper towels, toilet paper. I guess he was restocking, but like, if you were in that bathroom, would you just be sitting there staring at everybody, and then but just
Oh.
That's pretty funny.
he's right across from the urinals.
The tall one
You
is
know,
in.
I used to go to a
Plano.
festival with my pa a few years in a row. Big Hick Fest. Oh my god.
Oh, Hick.
Unbelievable. Yeah, like
Okay,
it's
I was thinking
ridiculous.
something else.
No. Like it is like it's called the fucking 4-wheel jamboree for a fucking reason.
No,
Kyle gets triggered
it's
on the
not
cast.
called that.
The fucking 4-wheel jamboree, the damn fucking straight it is.
Oh my god.
But it was Hick Fest Central, like big trucks, fucking rednecks and Confederate flags everywhere.
I could
Jesus.
not last a minute there.
But
I would be like, all right, where's the food?
we used to just go to like see like the cars and shit, like they're because
Oh,
like
the
you know
food we bought.
companies would go and they have
Food
like
and
tire
cars.
companies and like you know car doing like demonstrations of like shocks and stuff and like it was kind of cool seeing like all the car stuff, but like eventually it got old.
There's a few absolutes in this world. Seeing my stepfather's ass crack at work.
You don't lead with that one. No, the joke is there are 3 things that are what is it?
He led with
Absolute in this world.
It. He led with
Death,
it
taxes, and seeing his ass crack at work.
You lead with that punchline? Are you kidding?
Yeah,
Because
he
I
led with the
was gonna
punchline.
go worse with it, but then I couldn't think of anything.
Anyway, 4-wheel jamboree has one of the worst. Like I know they're at all different events, but the piss trough is the worst fucking thing ever.
I legit, when I found out those existed, bro, I couldn't.
Piss troughs. I tried once because I was like, "Oh, the stalls are full. I guess I'll try and use the fucking piss trough."
I
I was
walked
standing
in
there with my dick out, and I'm like,
said no.
"I can't." So I like put it away, and I just waited for a stall.
There's no privacy at all.
See, I did like a crossing the street check, and there was only like a one guy or 2 guys using it, and they were both like looking up at the ceiling. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Whoop.
That I think is my favorite thing. Someone who's trying so hard to not look at anyone else's dick. Like they're just like staring straight up at the ceiling.
'Cause
Like
it's-
holy shit, it takes
You know why?
It's taking that
They're
much effort
trying
for you.
so hard.
you can't.
I'm that guy.
Bro.
You know why? Because
look
I'm
down, I'm just
tall,
gonna see
I'll
dick.
accidentally see dick. Every fucking time because I'm tall.
Dude.
I will accidentally catch
How do
in
you
the
think I
corner of my
feel?
eye and it's like, penis! Penis!
How do you catch it?
It's just there.
Code just goes.
It's weird when I lean my head over this thing. It
Well, no, Cody and I are so tall we can look at each
We-
other over the bathroom
That
stalls
it's
at
the
work.
funniest shit.
Really?
We go to take a piss and we literally lock.
Like, we'll just like stare at each other for a second.
It's the funniest. We'll go ooh, like we'll make
We'll just
fucking
go-
noises. We'll make noises and shit.
Oh,
You see Casey's shoulder popping up and down?
Oh God, I don't know
yeah,
who
you just
else.
look over.
Is...
Just,
That's when I retract and like go into turtle mode.
well, no, because like, even if it
Smaller your stalls.
no, well, they're like standard bathroom stalls, but we're so tall that we can peer over like the top of the top of the stalls.
Yeah, they're not really good.
So like when anyone else comes in, I have to like crane my head down to like at least feel normal while I'm like
You know
taking
what's
a piss.
fucked up, right? The bathrooms when we first started were really bad.
They're a lot
They
better
were
now.
awful, but they came in, had like renovation whatever, it was less of a renovation and more of a, hey, let's clean it a little and then slap some shit together poorly. Excuse me.
They still look better.
Because the walls
And they're
aren't
air
painted
conditioned.
correctly, the floors are fucked up, and the fucking stalls are put in there broken as fuck.
You know what pisses me off the most about the stalls? There's 2 stalls and both doors open different ways.
Yeah.
Like the one stall opens inward, the other one opens outward, and it pisses me off.
You know what? No, you know what pisses me off?
Also, we have
the jackass who put the coat hanger in the handicap stall. I hit my head on the coat hanger 3 fucking times.
what gets me
I
too
swear
is
to
like,
Christ, I'm gonna tear it out of the wall.
what gets me too is like we have a handicap stall. Why the fuck do we need a handicap stall? Like, you shouldn't be working at where we're working if you're fucking handicapped to the point where you need a handicap stall.
What about the truck drivers coming in?
They don't use our fucking bathroom.
I mean, they might. I mean, I
Mine do all the time. I mean, Jesus.
I mean, I get that like it's
They're not
probably
supposed to come in
requirement
at
to have
our
at
end.
least one like handicap stall, but like there's
They-
no one in the
Well, there's
whole
a bathroom.
facility that would
There's a
need-
bathroom over by shipping. That's where the truck drivers and
Bro.
shit go.
we have this very large closet that we keep like extra toilet paper, and like other
porno
stuff.
mag.
Oh,
And like
fuck!
our mop and stuff like that. It's not a closet. It's the female bathroom.
Oh,
But
fuck!
no female's been hired at our company for over like 10
Oh,
years.
Wow. So
my
they've been using
God.
the female bathroom as a fucking storage closet.
Oh my god, that's next level.
Well,
that's next level. That's
It's a
Sigma
freaking-
male energy.
it's a furnace factory. Who's gonna?
That's
Yeah,
true
yeah,
virgin potential.
Fuck them females, dude.
Bro, that's dude. If you ever need like fresh virgins, like that's
Come to
the
your
pla-
house.
you-
At a furnace factory?
Yeah, when I go to look for fresh virgins, I go to the fucking furnace factory.
Hell yeah! Why
Hell
not?
yeah.
Fuck! Why did
It's
I?
funny because there's 2 of them. There.
You know what pisses me off at work? Who is the dirty, ratty motherfucker who keeps taking fucking paper towels?
Oh, and stuffing them
Snorting-
in like the corner of the handicap stall.
What the fuck is wrong with you, you ape? What is wrong
Someone's
with you
been,
that
like,
you
using
they,
toilet
and they're
paper.
wet? They're soaking wet, and they will either pick their balls or their nose with these paper towels, and they'll fucking leave them across the entire fucking bathroom.
Yeah, there's a
And it's
corner of
like,
the handicap
why
stall
is
that's
the
just full of,
corner?
like, used
Why
toilet
are there
paper.
wet, soaking wet paper towels on the floor of the fucking stall or on top of the fucking toilet paper dispenser? What the fuck is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you people?
Probably
And
would've put
nobody washes their fucking hands.
Probably would put this in the podcast.
No, fuck them. they deserve
Suck my
to
dick.
hear.
If you ever listen to this and you work there, fuck you.
Looking at you, Bill.
Jerry. Can we talk about that dumbass kid who got hired at up
One
at
who
when we-
clogged the sink with
Yeah.
paper
Who the
towels?
fuck clogs the sink with paper towels? Are you flushing drugs? And why wouldn't you do that in the toilet, you fucking moron?
Yeah, anyway, if you're gonna flush something, do it in the toilet.
What?
He stuffed paper towels in the sink drain so that it was clogged.
My cousin's husband, right, was talking about how he used to work at a place.
Ugh.
And a lot of people that would get hired there are people that are like out of the country. They're the people that are not born and raised here, right? I guess over their country. I don't remember. He never told me which country they're from, but I guess they have a lot of like issues with plumbing, so they don't
Not this kid.
use when they use toilet paper when they wipe, they throw it away rather than
Ooh.
put it in the toilet to flush. So at this job, they would have to come out and say, whoever's leaving shit-covered toilet paper in the trash cans in the bathroom,
Knock
please
it
use
off.
This is a country
Yeah.
where you're allowed to flush that and no problem. Please
Yeah.
do that.
It's not that. The kid who we're
That's
talking
just
about
gross.
was literally Gen Z capitalism in one person. That saw, bruh, saw did.
Yeah,
that
that kid was
that was
ridiculous.
his
Like
voice.
that exists?
That was the epitome
Epitome.
of that being. That was the sup, bro. Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
basically.
nah.
Nah,
Sa did,
nah.
sa. Like,
Bro, that's one thing. That's another thing that.
yeah,
I've
that
heard
is another thing. Yeah.
Sade.
Sade.
That was like, we used to do that all the
Oh
time in
my
high
God.
school, and then like I remember like 12th grade, everyone was just like, stop, enough.
It
Please.
burns.
And there's always like 5 kids that keep doing it,
Sade.
no matter what.
Side.
Oh,
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
it was a good meme, but it was very short lived.
Remember that
Yeah.
fake N word?
The
They'd go NIZ and they'd use it.
Oh.
Yeah. Kids would use the like Niz as like a replacement for saying the N word.
No, I don't remember this at all.
That was a thing in our
I
school.
vaguely remember
Maybe
that.
that was
yeah.
just but then your school's questionable with things like
Our
that.
school is sus. Our school,
you dare
somebody
say sus.
somebody
I've
took
heard
a
some
shit
things
in a
amazing.
Pringles can and then also wiped the shit on the railing of the fucking stairwell. So I don't care
we had a
what
freaking-
happens.
We had a bathroom shut down at my school. We had a freaking. It's the most
had a-
convenient bathroom.
We had a bathroom with no doors.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, so like, this might come out wrong, but the bathroom is across from the special ed area. That's the bathroom that got shut down.
Canceled.
Now, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. They got pissed off because there was obviously shit on the walls. Legit.
There's
And-
shit on the walls.
And the office decided, all right, we're going to shut down that bathroom and we're not reopening until the person who did it confesses. And then, about 3 months later, they're like, oh yeah, it turns out it was one of the special ed kids.
I know it's okay. Okay, hold on though. Walmarts. Explain them to me.
Oh, you think it's just feces?
Casey went to Walmart with us, and he walked in the bathroom. He was going to take a piss, and he comes right back out and said, "That was a fast one." And he goes, "There's shit everywhere. There's shit all over. Somebody finger painted with shit."
Yeah, that's what essentially it looked like. I went out and it was just like someone like what's in there, and they're like trying to finger paint with their own fucking shit. It's like all over the floor. It was mainly in like the big stall at the end. So I'm like, I don't know, like it was just and it's like the thought that that person exited that bathroom and probably touched other shit.
And no one said anything to him.
Probably not. No,
All right. Well, on that shitty note, I think
this
is
is
a
not
good
the
time.
fecal matters episode.
Yes,
That
I
was
think
previous.
this is a good time to
you
close
said
it before we get too
You
deep.
said fecal matters. I imagine
That was
parody
our
of Family
episode.
Matters.
That was an episode.
That was
of
an
one of our
episode,
podcasts
Fecal
entitled
Matters.
Fecal Matters.
We were talking about shit stories the entire time.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
it's a good one.
Well, anyways, thank you so much for watching,
Highly
everybody.
recommend.
Go check out our other podcasts. Go check out our social medias to
another
keep
podcast?
updated.
The other episodes.
Yeah. I
Oh.
was gonna, the other podcasts.
You actually
Our-
had a podcast
our other
where I
podcast.
exclusively just belch loudly into the microphone.
There's a
exists.
fart one, there's a burp one, there's a cough one, there's a hiccup.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all fetish material, but
yeah.
you know, whatever.
Fantasize.
What else would it be?
So thank you so much. By the time this comes out, it shall be Monday. What is Monday?
This one's
Past
coming out.
Halloween.
Wait, this one's coming out before the Halloween one?
Yeah, unfortunately, because the Halloween one needs edited as well. So this was this week's.
You can't release. You know what? That's fine.
Oh, this was this week's.
Yeah.
This
All
week
right.
should have been the Halloween episode, though. Because
We're
it's Halloween.
doing both now.
Yeah, but the Halloween one was the one that was supposed to be posted today.
Then upload both of them.
On Monday?
Why not?
'Cause the Halloween one's supposed
The
to be
bonus
for
one. Give me a bonus
Saturday or
Bonus,
Friday.
we'll make the Halloween one short. We'll make a shorter one, and we'll just have a little spooky episode, and then we'll be good to go. How's that sound?
That actually sounds nice. I'm gonna cut this out. That actually sounds nice because I want to do the skit opener for it. So that's gonna.
Let's do the outro now, and then we'll discuss it after. You don't
Precisely.
have to cut out
So-
anything.
So
Alright.
thank everybody for listening to this episode of Fantasy Pass.
So yeah, if you wanna go check out our other social medias to stay updated when we post and whatnot and what we're doing because we're idiots, we have started doing that as part of Phase 2, and as also a part of Phase 2, we will be having a little spice added to the podcast in the future. So thank you so much, Kyle, for being on. We will see you in like 10 seconds. And for the Vitamin Creeps episode.
Yay!
Can't wait to see you there.
Check out everybody in the description. Also check out Miscellaneous, who is Kyle. And even though you have even though he has all like more people on his thing, and we're doing nothing for him.
And I'm doing nothing right now.
All right,
Yay.
yeet.
Bye. Yeet.